Pogacar's crash with Vingegaard's team car, drama before the Queen stage. Imagine the shock when Tadej Pogacar, one of the biggest names in cycling, slammed into the back of Jonas Vingegaard's team car before what was supposed to be a monumental stage in the 2025 Tour de France. It's a bizarre and almost comical moment that's sure to go down in cycling history. But beneath the surface, this incident could have serious implications for the Tour's outcome. But here's where it gets controversial. Pogacar, leading Vingegaard by a substantial 4 minutes and 15 seconds in the general classification, was making his way to the sign-on for stage 18 when the unexpected happened. According to Pogacar himself, it was an unexpected brake test by Vingegaard's team car that led to the crash. The UAE Emirates XRG rider, known for his calm demeanor, described the incident as jarring, admitting he was not prepared for the sudden stop. "I was not ready because I did not see anyone in front, so I didn't see the reason he needed to stop urgently, so I crashed into the car," Pogacar told ITV Sport. The Slovenian cyclist, however, brushed off the incident, insisting he was fine, albeit with a bruised tin. And this is the part most people miss. This crash occurred just before the Queen stage of the Tour, a grueling mountain stage in the Alps that would test the mettle of even the toughest riders. The stage started in Vif at a relatively low altitude of 294 meters. But it ended 171.5 kilometers later at the brutal Col de la Loze, standing at 2,304 meters above sea level. Along the way, riders would face the formidable climbs of the Col de Glandon and the Col de la Madeleine. This stage was particularly significant for Pogacar, who in 2023 had famously radioed in that he was gone, he was dead on the same Col de la Loze as Vingegaard raced away to victory. This time, however, Pogacar has a buffer in the general classification, but he knows Vingegaard will be gunning for him. Could Vingegaard claw back that time? According to Ineos Grenadiers star Luke Rowe, anything could happen in such a grueling stage. The 5,500 meters of climbing, including 67 kilometers of categorized climbs, and the high altitude of the Col de la Loze could affect riders in unpredictable ways. And this is where we invite our readers to share their thoughts. Do you think Pogacar's crash was a genuine accident, or was it a strategic move? Let us know in the comments. This incident has certainly added an unexpected twist to the Tour de France, and we can't wait to see how it unfolds. Stream the Tour de France live on TNT Sports and Discovery Plus to catch all the action. Today, Pogacar's pre-stage collision. What happened? We had a run-in with a car. Tadej Pogacar opens up about a pre-stage incident involving a Visma Lease bike team vehicle before the commencement of stage 18 of the Tour de France, which leads to the challenging Col de la Loze. Despite the alarming nature of the event, Pogacar downplayed any concerns regarding injuries, stating that he was unharmed during the encounter. This incident occurred just before he was set to defend his coveted yellow jersey, a symbol of his leadership in the race. As the competition heats up, both the Visma Lease bike team and their star rider, Jonas Vingegaard, are anticipated to pose significant challenges to Pogacar in the concluding alpine stages of this prestigious cycling event. But here's where it gets interesting. The dynamics of the race are shifting, and the stakes are higher than ever. With the pressure mounting, how will Pogacar maintain his lead against formidable opponents? Join the conversation. Do you think Pogacar can hold on to his yellow jersey amidst such fierce competition? Or will the challenges from Vingegaard and the Visma team prove too great? Share your thoughts in the comments. Pogacar's collision with Visma car, a pre-stage drama. Imagine the most intense, nail-biting stage in the Tour de France, where the strongest cyclists in the world clash in a battle of endurance, strategy, and sheer determination. Welcome to the Queen stage, a day that will push the riders to their limits and leave only the toughest standing. The Glandon, the Madeleine, and the Col de la Loze are just a few of the formidable mountains that the cyclists will have to conquer, with a staggering 5,600 meters of elevation gain. The stage is set for an epic showdown between Visma and UAE Team Emirates, with the yellow jersey, Tadej Pogacar, ready to face off against his arch-rival, Jonas Vingegaard. But here's where it gets interesting. Pogacar is not intimidated by the pressure, and he's more than ready to take on the challenge. "I slept really well," he said in an interview, "yet I'm hyped and ready for everything." The Slovenian cyclist knows that wearing the yellow jersey comes with a lot of pressure, especially on a Queen stage like this. But he's been looking forward to this day since the start of the Tour. The final climb is the same ascent where he lost the Tour in 2023, but Pogacar is not dwelling on the past. He's focused on performing at his best, and if his legs are good, he's confident that it's going to be a great day. But what about the tactics? Pogacar expects Vingegaard's team to attack from the start, sending riders into the breakaway and trying to gain an advantage. They'll attack from far out, he said. Maybe they'll do what they always do, sending riders into the breakaway. Then they can start attacking. But they'll have to go early. I'm ready for everything. And this is the part most people miss. Pogacar had a minor incident with the Visma team car before the start, colliding with the vehicle and hitting his chin. Maybe he wanted to check my brakes, he joked, but I was not ready. I didn't see anyone in front, I didn't see a reason to stop urgently, so I crashed into the car. Fortunately, Pogacar is okay, and he's not letting the incident distract him from the task at hand. Tim Wellens, a super domestique for UAE Emirates, also knows he has to deliver his best effort on the way to Courchevel. We thought 2 brutally hard days ahead, he said, and we hope we'll be ready. Wellens expects an attack on the second climb of the day, the Madeleine, and he knows that he could play a crucial role in the outcome. For us, the ideal scenario would be for me to get into the breakaway, he said, but that's not so easy. It would be great, though, because then I could help out in the valley before the final climb. So, what do you think? Can Pogacar hold on to his lead, or will Vingegaard's team find a way to overthrow him? Let us know in the comments. One thing is for sure, this Queen stage is going to be an unforgettable day of cycling, with twists and turns that will keep us on the edge of our seats until the very end.